Hey guys, good morning. Ewan ko kung naririnig niyo ako. Let's double check. Narinig ba ako guys? Yun. And either Rosaline, ayun nandyan na sila. Just checking the chat right now. Rinig ba? If you can hear me, please let me know. Yun, rinig na rinig. Hi guys. So good morning. Welcome to our pilot episode for Gusto Mo Ba Mag-VA? And of course, my name is Jason. I'm Jason Bautista. I'll be your host for this technically, hindi lang itong episode. Siyempre, marami tayong episode. But for this program or series na tinatawagan natin, gusto mo ba mag-VA? So for this one, dun sa mga kaka-join lang and for those who doesn't know about the gusto mo ba mag-VA program, what we're going to do here is we'll have a podcast where we are going to talk to different people sa iba't ibang niches. For example, meron tayong kakausapin from the online marketing or siguro mga customer service or general VA or yung mga nasa accountancy or yung sa medical field, but they are all in the virtual world, meaning they are doing work from home. They are basically a virtual assistant in a sense. So real people, we're going to talk to real people with their real experiences, and hopefully meron tayong makuhang mga aral na um, magamit natin sa sarili nating mga VA journeys. No. So for today's video or for today's episode, our pilot episode, of course, there is no better first episode than to know the person behind the VA Rookies PH Facebook page. Um, the page has about 46,000 likes, if I'm not mistaken, and he's a very humble guy. Sobrang bait, sobrang humble guy, and we would like to know more about this person. So let me send him a message. Sabi ko, I'll send him a message if he can join. Let me see again. Right now. Sorry about that. Ayan. All right. Ayon. All right. Let's all welcome Sir Raphael Caputolan or Rapcap or Rapi. Sir, good morning.
Ay, good morning
Kamusta?
sa lahat.
Kumusta? Okay, kaya kailangan natin i-full screen natin para mas maganda. Ayun. All right, good morning, good morning. So, kamusta?
I'm doing great and
Doing great.
kakatapos ko lang kumain. To
Yan,
be
no?
honest.
Sana all nakakain na. All right. So, ayun guys. So, again, to those people who doesn't know you, can you tell us who Rap Kaputolan is? Ano bang meron sa atin, sir? Saan ba tayo nagsimula? Ano ba yung, work experience natin, work background? And of course, we are here to know more about the VA Rookies PH. So, ayun, sir. So, ano bang meron sa atin ngayon?
Ewan ko kung anong meron sa akin, but um, I'm just a typical virtual assistant.
Okay.
There's no special thing about me. It's such that
Mhm.
I just decided to start a page to
Okay.
put all of my sentiments, yung mga hinanakit ko, yung mga typical social media stuff lang. So I started BA Rookies
Ah,
way back 2019 or 2020 to be
okay.
exact. Um, because I wanted to yung parang build a community wherein I could ask someone or maybe we could collaborate with someone about anong dapat gawin dito kasi way back 2020 or 2018 2019 2020 virtual assistant is not yet that popular, di ba?
Mhm, mhm,
So it's just my way to to collaborate with other people, to
mhm,
meet other people on this industry, so yung mga ganun. And also for the purpose of helping those na wala talagang idea sa pagiging virtual assistant like
okay,
me. I don't have any ideas kasi I'm from BPO industry for
okay.
roughly around 4 years, so
All right. So,
customer service, billing and sales, ganun.
mhm. Okay, sorry. Sorry to cut you off. Okay, so nag-start ka na mag-VA like around 2019, 2020. Tama.
Yes, around
Was
that
it
time.
was it because kasi 2019 March was the start of COVID, tama?
I think
Tama ba?
2020 if I'm not mistaken, March.
Basta yun. nandun,
Yeah,
nandun
yeah.
sa ano, sa, ano yun, sa time frame na yun. But was it like a choice for you na talagang gusto mo mag-VA, or was it like, ito lang kasi yung pinaka-available right now. That's why I'm doing this.
I think the latter, the second one. Kasi at that time, um, again, yung natapos ko kasi is very far from what I am pursuing, which is BPO. Yung
What?
natapos ko is
Mhm.
pagiging seafarer. I
Oh,
graduated
okay.
Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering, and
Okay.
you know, um, out of out of need of pleasing my family,
Mhm.
providing my needs and their needs, so
Mhm.
I became um, a BPO. Tapos when there's a need or urge sa akin na to parang parang I want to work at home. Tapos
Okay.
kasi I'm very introverted person. I really don't
Okay.
want to associate with people. I have a lot of insecurity. So
Mhm.
napag-isipan ko to work at home, and that's where that's where I found the opportunity. At that time, hindi pa yun siya virtual assistant. It's just
Ah.
para siyang call center that you could do at home. Parang cold calling, ganun.
Okay, so
And I don't
parang
have any ideas at that time na virtual assistant pala yun.
So parang ano siya, para siyang kasi yun nga yung time na yun is parang um again, I can't remember if it was 2019 or 2020, pero yung time na yun is parang in order for the BPO industry to still work, kumbaga yung operation hindi halted, eh dinala nila yung mga computers, or kumbaga nagkaroon ng mga laptops, and then they had work from home, and then they expanded. Yun yung mga hinire for, let's say, for cold calling, for appointment setting. Tama ba? Yun ba yun? Yung time na yun?
Yeah, I think so. Kasi honestly, I don't have any ideas. I just,
Mhm.
I'm just up to for the money. Yun lang
Okay.
yung talagang
Oh,
nasa
yeah,
isip.
yeah, of course. Siyempre. Di ba? Money, money. Pero, how was the first, was it like an agency, or you were directly you were direct hired by a client?
Um, I cannot say that it's an agency kasi parang referral lang ako eh. And parang they are just a group of people,
Mhm.
or they in this time parang matatawag natin siya na outsourcing.
Okay.
Parang group of people lang sila na outsource ng ibang agent or virtual assistant to work for them,
Mhm.
you know.
Okay. So, parang kumbaga, it's a small group, and then they hired, like, let's say, five,
People.
six people to do the cold calling para dun sa clients nila. So parang it's, in a sense, it's an outsourcing pa rin naman eh. It's a type of outsourcing service, 'di ba? Yung ganun. And how was the experience? I mean, was it like, was it good? Was it a good first job? I mean, first VA experience, or ano yung mga takeaways mo dun, or ang mga challenges?
Like for the first half of working as a virtual assistant that time or working at home,
Mhm.
um, napakahirap mag-adjust kasi yung area kasi namin is urban area, and the
Urban.
connection is very bad. Yes, very bad.
I can't remember where you coming from pala? Saan ka located?
Yeah, I'm from Malalag, Davao del Sur.
Ayun, mga taga
Yeah.
Davao. Yun, shoutout mo naman yung mga taga Davao natin.
Shout out mga taga
Mga,
Davao, mga Bisaya dyan.
ayun, yung mga
Hello, hello.
Bisaya. Siya, definitely maraming marami yung mga ano, no, mga kasama natin ng mga VAs na coming from Davao, from Jensan, from Mindanao, and from the Visayas area, definitely. So, I really thank those guys, of course. So, ayun, anyway, sorry. So, you had challenges with the connection kasi nga nasa urban area ka, and then what else?
Tapos, like now, I'm not really sure if you can hear this. There's a lot of noise pollution around me. So that's also a challenge. Tapos isa
uh,
pa, my family and the people around me don't really understand what I'm doing. So ayun,
okay.
isa din yung challenge. Tapos yung
Mm-hmm,
assurance kasi
mm-hmm.
um, as I can remember, parang nasasahuran lang kami once, tapos delayed pa every month.
Mm,
So
okay.
ayun, napakaraming struggles, and I can really relate to the people who's asking me, to the people engaging on my page asking help. I totally understand their point because I totally understand their sentiments kasi I've been there. Napakahirap talagang magsimula. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
my experience starting is very rough.
Mhm.
and I'm just teaching myself, uh, picking up some informations from scratch, yung mga ganun.
Mhm.
Sariling sikap talaga, and
Sariling sikap, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You mentioned earlier, no, yung regarding dun sa hindi maintindihan ng family mo kung ano yung trabaho mo. Kasi nga, syempre, it's new eh, di ba? Hindi natin, or for example, hindi pa alam ng lahat kung ano talaga yung pagiging VA before or pagiging virtual assistant, especially 2019, 2020. Lalo na kapag yung kumbaga yung mga kasama mo sa bahay, medyo may edad na or somehow hindi open-minded or ano, namulat ba sa yung mga usual na mga trabaho lang.
Mm.
And it's really a challenge to tell them na, uy, tahimik kasi nagtatrabaho ko. 'Di ba? Hindi mo naman pwedeng ganunin eh. So, anong ginawa mo? Paano mo siya inintroduce? Kasi it might be something that is also a challenge to some of our other, mga ka-VAs diyan na nasa bahay lang din and then yung bahay nila sobrang lively. Kasi sa amin, dun sa ano namin, sa bahay namin sa Santa Mesa, yung parang ano ba, ancestral home namin. Marami kami doon. Kumbaga, nandun yung mga tita ko, mga pinsan ko, mga kapatid ko. Ang dami namin. And throughout the day, as in the whole day, talagang maingay. Kumbaga, nasa Manila ka, kasi dyan sa provinces, I would understand na may mga manok na biglang tumitilaok na kung ano-ano, 'di ba? On the background. Pero kasi I've been to some provinces as well. Like let's say in Bohol. Sa Bohol parang 7 o'clock tulog na yung mga tao or nasa bahay na lang, hindi na maingay eh, 'di ba? And for this one, for you guys, I mean, like right now, what time is it? Like 9:10, 9:11, and
Yeah.
medyo may maingay pa rin. So it's quite different. Pero din nga sa Manila, medyo mahirap nga kasi nga ano na maingay. So how did you do that? Para ma-share mo lang dun sa iba nating mga kasama.
Like, letting people know, or letting your family know about your work is very difficult for me, kasi again, they don't understand what I'm doing.
Mhm.
But it's funny kasi they don't have any ideas kung anong ginagawa ko.
Yeah.
Yung alam lang nila is nakababad lang ako sa
Sa
computer.
computer.
They just, yeah, and they just started to realize that I'm working when
Yeah.
the time that I received my first salary.
Oh,
Yun.
okay.
So parang na bother sila, o parang nagtataka, they started to question,
Mhm.
anong trabaho niya. Napapansin ko nagko-computer siya, but he is earning money. So ano
Yeah.
yung ginagawa niya? So that was the time. Tapos they started to adjust. Parang, it's a work, even though I
Yeah.
don't understand it as of the moment. Kasi yung
Mhm.
typical Filipino family, they just acknowledge work, like doctors,
Yes.
teachers,
Yes.
police, yun. Aside
Mhm.
from that, hindi yan trabaho or hindi yan
Mhm.
profession.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
it's very foreign that time. But right now, my family is very appreciative on what I'm doing. They also acknowledge the fact that I'm also sharing things, and
Yeah.
they also saw my post, how
Yun.
it
Tama.
impacts other people, yung mga ganun. So
True.
parang nasasabi ko na rin that they are somehow proud, even though there's still questions in their mind. As long as they are getting monies, yun na.
Grabe naman. Pero I think there's a huge part of introducing VA work nung time na nagkaroon na ng work from home nung pandemic. Kasi, 'di ba? Katulad ng sinabi mo nga, yung mga old style families are only open to, let's say, if you're an engineer, if you're a doctor, if you're an accountant, if you're a nurse, if you're a teacher, or the usual jobs that you have, or if you have a business. Pero kapag nakaharap ka sa computer, kahit hindi naman nila naintindihan kung ano yung nasa computer mo, as long as you're in front of a computer, they will assume that you're just playing. You're just playing around. You're just watching. You're just, looking at whatever. Yung time na nagkaroon ng pandemic was an eye-opener to everyone, especially dun sa mga hindi pa ganun ka open-minded with regard to work from home. Kasi nga, di ba, if you are working, supposedly you should be going out of the house, then going back home after quite some time. Doon, nagtatrabaho ka. Kasi nasa labas ka eh. Andun sa labas yung kumpanya eh. Andun sa labas yung pera eh. But if you're at home, sabihin nila, bum ka. Pero nung time na yun na hindi tayo pwede lumabas, yung trabaho pinasok natin sa loob ng bahay. Doon lang siguro na-appreciate ng mga tao at naging open ang mga tao with regard to work from home. And I think that's one of the best. There's always, sabi nga nila, there's always two sides of the coin. And nung pandemic, ang dami naghirap. Pero nung pandemic, ang dami ring umangat. Especially with regard to the VA industry. Kasi I'm not sure with you, pero for me personally, kung hindi nangyari yon, the VA industry might still not be this big.
Big.
Tama. Kasi parang lahat pa rin tayo, babalik pa rin naman tayo. Kung kumbaga ikaw, galing ka sa BPO. I came from the BPO industry as well. I worked there for ten years. So, baka ako nasa isang center or kabilang, different companies. But right now, we're really open, especially nung na-try natin, di ba, na parang you're going back and forth or kumbaga dito sa I'm not sure dyan sa Davao, pero I think Davao somehow is parang Manila na rin in terms of traffic eh, no? So sobrang traffic na rin dito sa Manila. You gotta go to your office, may take about an hour and a half or two papunta, di ba? Pero pag pabalik, 2 hours pa ulit. Baka minsan 2.5, 3 hours pa. So, that's 5 hours of your day na nasayang nasa labas ka lang. Pero nag-open si VA, ba, anong oras pasok mo? Alas 8. Anong oras na? 7:55. Kakagising mo pa lang. Diba? Tama ba? So, I think that's really fortunate. I mean, we're really fortunate to have this industry open, no, sa lahat. And we really would like to, take advantage as much as possible. One of the other things that I ano to yung napansin, no? So you came from the BPO and then you worked as a PA. I'm
Mm-mm.
assuming though, meron ka ng equipment na available nung time na yun na gagamitin. Kasi if I remember it correctly, there are people who are asking, "Sir, okay lang ba na bumili muna ako ng laptop bago ako maghanap ng kliyente?" Or bago ako mag-apply for VA, or bili muna ako ng laptop kahit na hulugan tapos maghahanap ako ng kliyente. So, on your end, nung time na yon, first time, what happened? Did you have your computer already? Everything?
100% no. Wala talaga akong equipment that time.
Oh,
So what
okay.
what happened what happened is I'm from Cebu when the pandemic happened, right?
Okay.
So and I'm from Davao. So um what I did is, since I've been working on a BPO for roughly 4 years now, so
Mhm.
napag-isipan ko to take advantage of the salary loan ng SSS. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
nag-loan ako. So that was around 13,000 yung nakuha ko
Okay.
from that loan. So what I did is I purchased around 3,000 worth of ticket. I booked from Cebu to Davao. So umuwi ako. Then the rest, binili ko ng PC set, Japan surplus na PC set
Mhm.
for 7,000 pesos.
Wow.
And yeah,
Oh, ayos
7,000.
yun, ah.
It's amazing kasi meron na siyang monitor.
Yeah.
Though napakaliit lang ng monitor niya.
Mhm.
Tapos meron siyang desktop, tapos
Mhm.
meron ng freebies na mouse,
Mouse
tapos
keyboard.
keyboard. So,
Yeah.
yun. So, package na siya for 7,000. And then,
Nice.
tapos, I'm not really sure kasi hindi siya yung internet ko, hindi siya PLDT, hindi din siya Converge or Globe.
Mhm.
Para siyang satellite lang na parang anong tawag doon? Parang nakikiconnect ka lang sa ibang sa tower, yung ganun.
Okay.
So,
Term technical term doon, if I remember correctly, is piggyback riding. Pero correct
yeah,
me if I'm wrong dun sa mga IT ah. Kasi dun sa term namin before sa tech is piggyback riding if you're connecting to a different provider na wala ka naman talaga sariling provider. So anyway, okay. So go. Anong nangyari? So
so
you're connected using not the big dati big two lang eh. 'Di ba? Yung PLDT, technical PLDT Smart, tapos Globe, 'di ba?
mm,
Tapos ngayon may
marami na.
Converge na. So ngayon marami-rami na eh. And then what happened?
So it's funny kasi yung internet ko sabi pa I'm just piggyback riding the connections I have. So it's very hassle kasi kapag humangin lang ng kaunti, you
Nawawala.
need to parang i-twist mo yung satellite para magka-connection
Oh
ka
wait,
ulit.
so
Napaka-hassle.
you have a physical satellite
Yes,
or
a physical dish. Yung nakikita mo sa
yeah yeah
parang
yeah
parang dish siya
yeah yeah.
wherein you need to align it to the main
Mm-hmm,
tower para
mm-hmm.
magka-connection ka. Yung connection ko before.
Oh, okay. Parang ano pala, yung parang Starlink right now. Nung kay ano, kay Elon Musk.
Parang
'Di ba? Na
crappy
parang
version ng
meron.
Starlink. Yeah,
Oo.
crappy version ng Starlink.
The crappy
Yun,
version of Starlink.
as in, my family can
Okay.
testify around 12 or
Yeah.
around madaling araw, nasa labas ako nagagaganyan ako ng satellite namin just to have connection and it's very
Right.
frustrating. It's only just 2021 or
Yeah.
patapos na ng 2021 that I have stable connection which is
Hmm.
PLDT. So ayun, napakahirap talaga when it comes to equipment wise kasi
Yeah.
the Japan surplus computer palaging pumapalya so I need to run from places to places para ma-fix siya or nanghihiram ng laptop sa ibang tao just to continue the work kasi if I will not work or if I will not do anything mawawalan ako ng trabaho.
Of course. Of course. Kumbaga, kapag ikaw ang nag-inarte, ikaw ang talo. 'Di ba? Kasi technically sa mga clients naman natin pagka nawala tayo, sobrang replaceable natin, sobrang expendable natin, 'di ba? Mawala tayo ngayon, kung mag-resign tayo ngayon, after 2 days, 3 days, mare-replace na tayo kagad eh. Pero I like the fact that you made a decision na I need to do something about it, 'di ba? Wala akong pera ngayon, pero I can do a loan, 'di ba? You were able to get a loan, 13,000. You went to a Japan surplus na nakakuha ka ng 7K na computer set 7K. Man, wala kaming makita dito noon. Diyan lang yata.
Napaka
Sobra yun na. I mean, 7K na working. And then you also have a freebie of mouse tsaka keyboard, 'di ba? Sobrang laking ano noon, sobrang laking convenience noon para sa kasi I mean, you still have what, 6,000 more, 'di ba? Na natira, 'di ba? And as well as yun nga yun, katulad nga ng sinabi mo you made a way for you to still continue working. Kasi you need to work, 'di ba? Kasi if your computer is not working right now, manghihiram ka ng laptop, 'di ba? Manghihiram ka ng laptop para lang magawa ko yung trabaho ko kasi kapag hindi ko ginawa ng trabaho ko, talo ko, 'di ba? Tama naman 'yan. Okay, so sorry, sinisipon kasi ko.
same.
'Di ba? Parang parang ano 'to parang ah, New Year 2022. Yung pagka New Year mo lahat may COVID na. O
Sino ba
2021.
salita ng sakit?
Anyway, ayan. So, please bear with me guys. Sorry, pasensya na. Ayun, saka lang shoutout muna natin yung mga nandito na. So shoutout kila Rosaline, kila Erica, ayun no, sila Desane, and sila Sir Mark. Let's go, let's go. Thank you for watching. Share nyo na lang yung live. Salamat. Chat lang kayo dyan guys. Join kayo sa kwentuhan natin. Yun. Alright. Tapos in nga no, so from that type of computer, the 7,000 computer and that crappy old, Starlink Starlink, crappy Starlink, ano na meron na yun para kay Rap? Ano nang work ni Rap ngayon?
All right. From that computer set and from the connection, I was able to fund. Parang ipon ako ng dalawang desktop computer. Tapos meron
Wow!
yeah,
Mhm.
then meron din akong tatlong laptop and I was able to share it to my girlfriend,
Nice.
her sister, her cousin. So basically, I'm letting them, I'm sharing the opportunities to them as well.
Are they
So
also
yun.
doing
And
VA?
yep, yeah, they
Wow,
they are working
nice.
under me.
It's nice. Grabe yun I mean, two computers, three laptops, aside from what you're using right now. Tama?
Aside from what I'm using, yeah.
So basically, you have like six devices. Six devices, six computers, in a sense. Tama?
I think five. Kasi
Five.
dalawang desktop, isa na yon isa sa dalawang desktop is the one that I'm using.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Tatlong
So
laptop.
five. Ayun, tatlong laptop, dalawang desktop. And one out of two is the one that you're using right now. And
Yeah.
this is coming from the 7,000 computer.
Yeah, nagsimula lang siya sa ganong device.
And this only happened for how many years?
That naipon ko siya for a span of 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah,
One year?
1 year.
Natutulog ka ba?
Hindi,
Grabe
I
yan
just,
ah.
yeah, mind you, yung mga, ito kasi yung ginagawa ko, and I just wanted to also share this to other virtual assistant or aspiring virtual assistant, or especially
Yes.
sa mga nanonood ngayon.
Hmm.
You don't need to buy the new you don't need to buy new laptops. You just need to be
Yes.
resourceful. And I think Jason yung nag-push sa akin to move forward, or yung tool ko talaga, isa sa tool na nagamit ko to move forward and to survive on this industry is to be resourceful. Kasi
Yes.
if you are not resourceful and you are maarte, that you really need to have this in order for you to do this,
Yes.
you will not succeed, right?
That's true.
So mostly yung mga laptops ko, dalawa sa laptops ko, isa lang talaga yung brand nyo ko, kasi masakit sa heart kapag bumili ka ng something tapos masisira lang. Yan yung analogy
True.
ko.
Yeah.
Yun ang analogy ko. I don't find any significance of buying new things if you could buy if you could buy way cheaper. I know quality is a must, but on this industry kasi it's just a matter of being resourceful. As long as yung device mo or yung mga ginagamit mo can help you perform the job, then
Yes.
you're good, 'di ba? Then
Yes.
my analogy kasi is why spend more on it's a must. I'm not discouraging anyone, ha. It's good to invest, pero if just in case hindi mo pa kaya, that you are it will lead you to lending money or parang mangungutang ka just to buy that things, then wag na lang. You
Tama.
just be find alternative and be resourceful, yun.
Yun, tama. Actually, that's one of the things that I've done as well. Um, yung laptops na ay katulad ng reasoning mo, medyo masakit sa loob kapag ka bigla nasira yung brand new na
True.
gamit na binili mo, no? That's actually true. And um, sa akin, at least personally for me, as long as the equipment or the device that I'm going to buy is working properly and I'm able to do my job properly without any problems at all, then go ako doon. Doesn't matter kung ano to, kung second hand to, third hand to, fourth hand pa to, 'di ba? As long as gumagana siya, 'di ba? And definitely if kung sabihin man natin na itong computer na to is brand new for 50,000 and then you have the same specs, you have the same type of computer second hand, you can get it for 25. I'll go with the 25 as long as this is working. And I think one of the things that I would like to add up, aside from being resourceful, is to know the things that you need to check first. Kasi wag kang, kumbaga, kung ikaw nakabili ka ng laptop ngayon na maganda, na second hand, na mura, at maayos yung ayos, gumagana, di ba? Wala kang naging problema. At wala kang kaalam-alam kung ano i-check. You're lucky. Pero, it might not happen in the second time or in the third time, 'di ba? Baka maraming nagbebenta na kunwari okay lang eh, 'di ba? Papakita okay lang tapos pangit pala, mali pala, hindi pala gumagana. So, there are a lot of people who takes advantage of people who doesn't know what they're doing, what they're buying. So, tip ko lang din, aside from being resourceful is kung nanonood kayo ng videos, might as well watch something na meron kang kapupulutan. At least kahit maliit. For example, YouTube. Nag-YouTube ka, no? Nonood ka ng mga Rafi Tulfo in action, ng kung ano-ano ng mga chismisan or whatever. Kung may bala kang bumili ng something, like let's say a laptop, search mo. What are the things that you need to check if you're buying a second-hand laptop? What are the things that you need to check if you're buying a second-hand camera? Yung mga ganun. Kumbaga, small things that you can actually check on. Kasi those knowledge na makukuha mo from those videos will actually bring you a long way. Tama? Di ba?
Tama.
Kasi nakakatipid ka eh, 'di ba? Katulad na lang no, 13,000 ang ang naging budget mo for a computer. Kung tutuusin, maghahanap ka ng 13,000 worth of a computer. Tama? Kasi may 13,000 ka eh. Nag-loan ka para sa computer na yun, 13,000. Pero you came across a computer that is just 7,000 and you will be able to do your job properly with that 7,000. And may 6,000 ka pa. You can actually do something else for that 6,000, di ba? You can invest it to a different thing. So I'm just really proud to know a person na from from that aspect of life to the 7,000 computer, now you have five computers and hindi lang basta-basta kasi gusto mo lang kumuha ng limang computer. Alam mo yun? The reason behind why you are getting five computers is because you would like to share the opportunity to other people and it's really commendable for you. So clap clap Sir Rab, yun. And yun nga no.
Nakakahiya.
No, you should be proud of it, man. You should really be proud of it. And ayun, ano ba to? Yan. Anyway, so five computers and anong niche yung ginagawa mo right now?
Yan. So about the niche, that's the question that I'm about to answer earlier. Kaso
Ayan.
that I am just overwhelmed with the things na nasa utak ko. But anyways, ang niche ko ngayon mainly is social media, graphic design, tapos video editing. Yun yung talagang niche ko. At saka digital marketing as well. And
Okay.
yeah, but I started with just customer service kasi wala akong experience eh. Only being a call center agent. So, cold calling, tapos naging
Mm-hmm.
leads manager, tapos
Mm-hmm.
client success manager, tapos nag-transition ako into social media without any experience. And you know what? Ito yung recent na kino-coach ko or sinishare ko sa mga followers ko sa Facebook that even though you don't have that much of experience, it's a matter of how you present yourself. Kasi
Yes.
I'm not really sure if I'm not saying that it will work for you,
Mm-hmm.
but this works for me kasi I don't have any experience with social media management, right? But what I use to apply as a social media manager is my Facebook pages. So, I have a photography page sa Facebook, tapos meron din akong vlog na page sa Facebook. So, yun yung ginamit ko to apply. So, I
Mm-hmm.
present it to the client, hey client, I have this, ito yung mga ways na ginagawa ko, ito yung mga content na ginagawa ko on a day-to-day basis, ito yung engagement ko, blah, blah, blah. And I was able to get the position and then from social media, naging graphic design, of course, digital marketing, email campaign, tapos
Mm-hmm.
video editing. And the list goes on. And pwede bang mag pwede bang mag-advise?
Oh
Advice
naman,
ko
of
lang,
course. Yes.
yeah, advice ko lang sa advice ko lang sa mga nanonood is invest on your skills. Kasi
Yes.
if you don't have that willingness and if you will stay on where you are right now, if ayaw mo mag-invest or ayaw mo mag-learn ng skills, you will stay there. You will not grow. You
Yes.
will not step up to the ladder of this industry. And
Yes.
eventually, if not, if hindi ka, if you will not step up, eventually you will lose it. Kasi
That's true.
napa again guys, this is very overwhelming, Jason, kasi way back 2018, 2019, 2020, when virtual assistant is not yet known, sobrang dali not hindi naman sobrang dali but medyo madali yung maghanap ng client, but nowadays
Yes.
super
Super
super hirap
hirap.
na maghanap
Yes,
ng
that's true.
client.
That's very true. Let
Kailangan,
me. Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
go. No, no, no. I was gonna say, let me share with you something. I started VA 2016. Way back 2016. At ito yung time na hindi alam ng tao kung ano yung virtual assistant. Hindi alam ng tao kung ano yung work from home. Hindi alam ng tao kung katulad ngayon, kapag nakita tayo nakaharap sa computer, kala nila naglalaro lang tayo, magkausap lang tayo, or whatever. And then suddenly, after a couple of weeks, or after a week, biglang meron kang pera. Pero dito ka lang sa bahay, wala kang ginagawa. So, way back 2016, I would say it's really easy compared to today. Di ba? Kasi, Dati, pagka meron kang kliyente, actually hindi pa nga masyadong marami yung mga agencies nun eh. Pagka may kliyente or meron kang kakilala, tapos ni-refer ka lang bigla, kakausapin ka, VA, dati hindi man ako marunong mag-SEO eh. Pero nakapag-SEO ako, tinuruan ako. Nakapag-YouTube ako, paano mag-SEO, paano mag-keyword research, paano yung SMM, paano yung ganito, ganyan. I really agree to what you mentioned that you need to invest to your skills. Kasi if you're not gonna do that, kung ano ka ngayon, ganun ka pa rin after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. As I've, di ba, sinare ko sa'yo, you need to make the uncomfortable comfortable. Di ba?
Tama.
And in order for you to do that, you need to step out of your comfort zone. Comfort zone kills dreams, man. Comfort zone
Tama.
kills dreams. Kasi if you're not going to step out of your comfort zone, that's it. That's your world, man. And then, kung ikaw, lalabas ka sa box mo na yan, 'di ba? Pag lumabas ka sa box mo na yan, that box and the outer box and then your inner box will merge. Lalaki lang yung comfort zone mo. Ngayon, kapag mas malaki na yung comfort zone mo, yung dream mo na malaking malaki, pwede mo na siya mapagkasya pa unti-unti. And then you
Tama.
will have another set of skills, another client, another experience. Because again, that's what you've mentioned. You came from the BPO. Wala ka namang alam sa SMM eh. Wala ka namang alam sa social media management. Wala ka namang alam sa digital marketing. Wala ka namang alam sa graphic designing. 'Di ba? Right away. Pero you made it to a point na kailangan ko matuto kasi hindi pwedeng ito lang. Tama ba? Hindi pwedeng ito
Tama.
lang eh. Kailangan mas marami pa. So that's actually good. Kasi I mean, I know a lot of people na earning big numbers. Pero pag tinanggal mo sila dun sa ano na yun, sa work na yun or sa position na yun, they don't know what to do anymore. 'Di ba?
Tama.
It actually came it was a what do you call this? It was a personal experience as well. So sa family namin, um, we had the same experience na nawala yung ganitong job. Ito lang yung alam namin gawin for the past 10 years, 15 years. This is the only thing we were doing, and then suddenly nawala. Hindi na namin alam kung anong gagawin. So it's really dangerous to just have a single skill. So that's really true. And yeah, what else? I mean, ngayon kasi it's very saturated yung VA industry. To be honest,
Mm.
sobrang daming gustong mag-VA pero ang onti na lang ng mga kliyente. Tama ba?
Tama.
Onti na
Tama.
lang. Kumbaga, the ratio between I'm not saying na wala ng kliyente. Marami pa rin.
Napakarami.
Pero the ratio of the VAs applying compared to the clients who would like to hire VAs, hindi na siya proportion, 'di ba? So, sa'yo, aside from skills, what is the next thing that you need to invest on na kailangan ito bitbit mo to sa ganitong industriya. Hindi man siya physically, hindi siya kumbaga, hindi man ng computer. What else can you advise our, mga ating mga ka-BA diyan?
Yung mga PA.
Oo.
Yeah, I think kasi I'm always saying this to my followers that virtual assistant is not a stable industry. Anytime now, virtual assistant or maybe your work will be gone.
Mhm.
On a glimpse, in a snap of a finger, parang mawawala lang yan, mawawala yan, and that's a foreseen future. Yan, we can predict that with the growing demands of AI, all of those things. It's certain na mangyayari. So what we're gonna do? Ano yung dapat nating gawin? Number one is to invest, to save, and that's what I'm encouraging people. Wag puro yapang, save din. Yan. Save money. Then tapos invest on land, invest on gold, invest on insurances. Yeah, you could also start up business. Yun. Yun yung goal, isa sa goal ko sa 2024 is to put up business. Kasi again, my I don't see I really honestly I am not seeing myself working on this industry for forever till I grow old. I'm not seeing myself on this specific industry. Though I'm enjoying a lot on this industry kasi nasusunod ko yung gusto ko eh. I'm a very creative person. So aside from investing, saving, also venture on other opportunities such as maybe ads on reels. Yun yung pinaka ma
Mhm.
anyone can do it. Tapos
Yes.
if you are that type of person who wanted to enter crypto or forex, then do that. You know, I'm not I'm not there yet, but I'm also making that as an option. Tapos gawa ka ng mga digital products to sell online. Yung mga ganun, mga productive.
Mm.
Then ano pa? Also don't just focus on one niche. Kasi ngayon I have now RapCap graphics, which is you can search it on Facebook, RapCap graphics.
Ayun, no?
Uh, basically
Hindi,
free
hindi.
promo.
Ilalagay natin yung ano, yung link nung RapCap graphics sa ano,
Ayan.
sa description, of course, syempre. Oh, okay. So, what about the RapCap graphics?
So yun, it's not just virtual. It does not operate virtually 100%, but I
Hmm.
also offer my service locally na.
Ayun.
So I I provide service on creating tarpaulin layouts,
Okay.
uniforms,
Logos, mga
t-shirt
ganon.
designs, yung mga ganun.
T-shirt designs. Okay.
Yan.
So, aside from digital, I mean, aside from online, you also do it, I mean, in your local area,
Yeah,
basically.
locally, personal.
Local. Ayan. So, mga sa saan nga ulit? Davao.
So, Davao del Sur.
Ayan, mga taga Davao del Sur. Saang area? Malawak-lawak yun eh.
Yeah, kasi malalag Davao del Sur.
Malalad, ayan. Oh, yun guys. So, sa mga ano sa mga taga Malalad, Davao del Sur, or somewhere near Malalad, ayan. If you would like to
Alam na.
look for a graphic designer, especially for shirts, for caps, or for mugs, or anything. Kasi technically, kahit saan naman eh, pwede nyo nang lagyan eh, di ba? Design
Mm-mm.
sa ano, sa background ninyo, or tarpaulin, or anything. RapCap Graphics, I'll put the link in the description. Share din natin yan sa, ano, sa Facebook. So, ayan. Let's help out. Kasi actually sa industry na to, tayo-tayo lang din naman magtutulungan kung tutuusin. 'Di
Tama.
ba? So, yes. So, ayan. Uh, yung mga gustong magpagawa, alam na. Baka naman. Okay, so what else? Aside from those, what else?
Yeah, honestly, wala na akong maisip, but maybe animation. Right now, I'm doing animation, which
Hmm.
is my first love. Kasi drawing talaga yung talent ko eh.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I'm doing animation. So,
Mhm.
again, I do have another page for that, which is Rap Cartoons.
Okay.
Ang daming promotions
Dami
pa.
page. Rap cartoons. Ay, ilalagay natin lahat ng links mo. Siguro,
Yeah,
kasya naman lahat yun sa description.
ayan.
Ayan, sige. Actually, one of the other things, as what you have mentioned, invest kayo sa sa tangibles.
Yep.
Lupa na sa mga area, bahay at lupa, condos, kung gusto ninyo ng condos, gold, hindi I never saw gold na nag-depreciate. It's always
Tama.
appreciating, di ba? Gold. What else? If you would like to put up a business, that's good. Kasi, again, as what you have mentioned, di ba? Hindi naman you don't see yourself being an employee or being a VA for 20, 30 years, di ba? Definitely, maybe after 5, 10 years from now, may yung graphic designing business mo, malaki na. Baka mamaya meron ka ng animators din, meron ka ng company na for animation, 'di ba? Baka mamaya meron ka ng for t-shirt printing. Ang daming possibilities eh. But what we're trying to say here, guys, is the what you're doing right now for being a VA. This is something that you can do as a stepping stone to your dreams. Whether it's going to be, if you would like to have a coffee shop, if your dream is to have a coffee shop, pwede mong gawin to eh. Pwede kang mag VA. Let's say, um, you do graphic designing for, let's say, 2, 3 clients, di ba? Nakaka-earn ka ng malaki. Huwag mo spend lahat. Huwag yung tama naman, wag mo unahin yung yabang. Magtabi ka ng pera. Oo, magtabi ka ng pera pang invest. And then you can put up your own coffee shop in front of your house. 'Di ba? Kung may garahe kayo, gawin mong coffee shop yung garahe niyo for the meantime. Malay natin after quite some time maging official store na siya, 'di ba? Or
Yeah, yeah.
maybe you can try out kung gusto mong magluto, kung gusto mong kumain at gusto mong matuto magluto, nood ka ng mga videos kung paano magluto ng ganito, ng ganyan. Kung paano mag-bake ng ganito. Kasi my passion is actually cooking. Um, one of the one of the businesses that we do is to bake cakes. So may coffee shop din kami. So may mga cakes kami. That is where we started. And hindi ako nag-aral ng baking. YouTube University ako. I started, alam mo saan ako nag-start? Empanada. Na kapag binato mo, masakit. Kasi sobrang tigas. Doon ako nag-start with baking, yung bread making. Tapos nag-start ako ng baking ng cakes. Yung uh, strawberry banana cake na strawberry isang buo. Yung nilagay ko, hindi ko siya chinap. Tapos as in from there, it was a hobby, became a passion. Now it's part of our business. So, hindi ko kumbaga kung may gusto ko talaga, ang daming paraan. Sobrang daming paraan. As in, online, hindi naman to katulad dati na kailangan mong pumunta ng library para maghanap ng ideas, eh, 'di ba? Halos lahat yata tayo meron ng smartphones. Everyone most likely owns a smartphone na pwede kang mag-online anytime. All the data, it's just like one click away. All the information that you need, di ba? Nandun yun. So, you need to invest. So, what we're trying to say is, wag kang maging kampante kung anong meron ngayon. Kasi baka mamaya, after 2 days, 3 days, baka mamaya pagising mo, ay, wala na, nagsarado na yung, yung kumpanya ng kliyente mo. And, it actually happens.
Yeah,
Hindi
yeah.
ko kayo tinatakot. It actually happens. It happened to us before na parang walang pasabi. And then one day magla-login kami, sabi sa amin, wag na kayo mag-login kasi sarado na yung company, bankrupt na. And then ayun, wala na kaming trabaho. So
Yeah,
it
experience.
actually, 'di ba?
Yeah, I
Mm.
experienced that too as well. Parang not just being bankrupt, yung parang kasi yung experience ko, all of the sudden parang nag-emote lang si client tapos parang nag-away sila ng jowa niya.
Mhm.
Then all of the sudden nawala na siya.
Oh, 'di
So
ba?
ayun, it's very
So
uncertain talaga.
that's true. So,
Uncertain.
natawa lang ako kay Jan. It's daddy Jan, sabi niya classmate daw kami ng asawa niya. Nakakabukol daw yung tinapay na ginawa. Shout out sa mga classmates ko na mga matitigas ang tinapay na ginawa.
Shout out.
Hindi. Pero, yun. So, okay. So, going back to your page, the PA Rookies. No. What is your ultimate goal for the page? Or, hindi, sorry. Wag mo na yung ultimate goal. What was your, let's say, the mission vision of the page itself?
Well, yung mission vision ko is to help yung mga aspiring or not to totally help them kasi I don't promote spoon feeding, but
Hmm.
to give them at least an idea on what's virtual assistant looks like, ano yung mga day-to-day scenarios, mga dilemmas. Tapos to provide practical tips as well. And just to I believe na post ko na to, but it's not really that engaging, but I just wanted to share ano yung meaning ng VA rookies.
Hmm.
Rookies is um it's a military term for yung mga baguhan pa lang, mga intern.
Hmm.
Yan, it's another word for intern. Di ba, you can see there that they undergo a lot of hardship, they
Yes.
undergo a lot of trials, minsan pa nga they need to crawl on a mud just to survive or just to overcome a specific obstacles or yung mga
Hmm.
blockage sa ways nila.
Yeah.
After that, eventually, they will they will be promoted into police, SPO1,
Yes.
SPO2, then they
Hmm.
will be colonel, general, yung mga ganon
Okay.
stepping
Yeah.
down. And that's the concept that I'm also thinking sa VA rookies. Kasi
Hmm.
every one of us starts with nothing. Just
Yes.
for example, I started with nothing but just my knowledge of being a call center agent. So
Hmm.
ayun, I stumbled a lot of I come across a lot of problems, mga blocks, mga obstacles, yun mga mga hirap sa buhay. And I use that to build what I have right now. And that's also that's also the message that I'm trying to relate to everyone, that yes, you may feel hopeless right now. Um you may feel that nothing is working for you. Parang feel mo na yung mga ginagawa mo, yung mga efforts mo, walang pinapatunguhan.
Hmm.
But you trust me, guys, trust me. Maybe sooner or later you will just realize that all happens for a reason, and that happens because it's just a preparation for you to it's just a preparation for bigger things na naghihintay sa sa future. And
Nice.
that's the basic concept of VA rookies, to give, to share, to equip
Hmm.
on our own simple ways. Kasi yung motto sa, ewan ko kung na change ko na siya, but the motto on our page is
Hmm.
Virtual Assistant 101, helping you how to be a virtual assistant in our own simple ways. Yun. Yun yung parang tagline ng VA Rookies. If you will go to my page.
May question ako. Kasi, I came across your post dun sa page. And then, I saw some comments as well. Um, sa tingin mo ba yung mga working sa ganitong industry for about, let's say, about 3 years, 5 years, can they still be considered as rookies?
Well, I think yes, because everyone, like for me, for example, I'm a social media manager. Maybe those people, those high income people, or yung mga veteran na sa virtual assistant, they don't know what I know, right? And I believe that everyone is a student, and everyone has the opportunity to learn. So yeah, everyone could be a rookies.
Yes, I totally agree with that. Actually, the reason why I ask is because that's the main reason why we're doing this podcast as well. I would like to talk to different people na meron different experiences. Kasi baka mamaya, sabihin natin na I'm working as a VA for 10 years or 15 years. And then sabihin natin na handle ko, sabihin natin 4 or 5 niches na.
Hmm.
Pero yung experience ng tao na yon, hindi ko na-experience.
Yeah.
Definitely, I will learn something from it. And if I think I learned something from what they went through, or kung ano yung niche na master nila, I'm still a rookie in that aspect. 'Di ba? Hindi porket alam ko na tong master ko na yung social media management. Hindi na ako rookie. Pag binatuhan kita ng medical, alam mo ba kung anong gagawin? 'Di ba? So there is always room for improvement. And
Yeah.
do not be afraid of improving. 'Di ba? Yung challenges of the improvement, katulad nung experience mo nga, 'di ba? From customer service from BPO, and then became a social media management manager. Kapalan lang na mukha, ito yung mga pages na
Tama.
ginawa ko, di ba? Kapalan lang na mukha, ito yung mga pages na ginawa ko, ito yung mga channels na ginawa ko sa YouTube. Ito lahat
Yeah.
yun. And I think that was one of the things that you guys discuss about the portfolio. By the way, guys, yung mga next episodes na gagawin natin, it will be based sa mga different niches. So, kumari, mga sa digital art, online marketing, yung mga may mga experiences, so we can learn something from them. But going back, so yun nga 'di ba? Parang kapal wala akong experience sa social media management. Pero marami akong pages. Ang dami
Hmm.
akong ginawang pages, ang dami na ng likes ng pages ko, ang daming post ng mga pages ko, ang dami kong mga YouTube channel, meron akong mga vlogs, meron akong mga blogs, articles, 'di ba? Ang daming kong ginawa eh. Kung tutuusin, that is still called social media management. Sabi nga nung wife ko dati, nung nag-a-apply siya for social media management as well, sabi niya, ay, yun pala yun? Ginagawa ko na yun eh. Hindi ko lang alam kung ano yung
Yeah.
term. Yun pala yun. So, baka mamaya, hindi lang tayo aware dun sa mga ginagawa natin na, yun pala yun. Baka yung sa SEO, yung keyword research. Yung keyword research, yun pala yun. Yun pala yung kapag nilagay mo yung keyword na yun, yun pala yung mga lalabas dun sa mga articles. Yun pala tawag doon sa keyword research. Yung pala sa mga social media management, yung ads, ad reels, yung boosting and everything. So, ang daming ano, ang daming mga bagay na ginagawa natin, hindi lang natin alam. Until to the point na merong may alam, tinuruan tayo, tapos sabi nila, okay, yun pala yan. Alright, so, yun. The other thing, malaking debate na ginagawa mo sa page.
Controversial pa to.
Controversial.
Mapapahamak pa tayo nito.
Hindi naman, hindi naman. Kasi I think we have our own opinions. So it doesn't mean that my opinion is not the same as yours, disrespectful na. We respect our own opinions. So going back to your controversial topic, is it really needed for somebody or someone to go through a paid um, skills
Courses.
training or
Yeah.
paid courses? Is it really needed? Is it a must that you need to go through it? Or what is your take on this one?
Before, kasi nag-iba yung perspective ko when, especially when I started listening to people. Before, against talaga ako sa mga paid courses. Against ako sa pagbabayad ng kahit ano sa especially when you wanted to be a virtual assistant. Kasi again, you can learn things on YouTube. May mga sites naman na nag-offer ng mga free courses, certifications like Coursera, like Mindblasters, yung mga ganun. Pero we need to understand that there are people na iba yung learning curves nila. Like for me, I really cannot understand if it's just plain words, like
Mhm.
plain instructions. I don't understand that. Parang
Yung para
um
kapag binasa mo, hindi mo maintindihan lang, no? Dapat,
oh yeah, yeah.
yun. Okay.
Parang
Alright.
kung tinitingnan mo yung instructions na puro words lang, parang tumitingin ka sa kawalan. Yung ganun. Yung ganung
Okay.
mentality.
Okay,
So
okay.
so that's the reason why I opt into YouTube. That's
Mhm.
the reason why I watch tutorials kasi yun doon ako mas nagle-learn eh. But we have people out there na kahit anong instructions mo, kahit nanonood na sila ng mga YouTube
Mhm.
tutorials, hindi talaga sila makaintindi. And
Mhm.
that's where paid courses or skills training came into the picture. It's important kasi it's important for those type of people kasi these agencies provide hands-on um, parang hands-on ways of teaching aspiring virtual assistants.
Mhm.
They provide references, yung mga
Mhm.
ganun. And that's what I'm also trying to replicate here sa VA Rookies. If you have, yeah, I believe you have joined our Discord group. Every once in a while, if I have time, we go to our voice channel, tapos I'm teaching them how to build portfolio, yung mga
Mhm.
ganun.
Mhm.
That really helps them. Pero
Yes.
yung mga gustong mag-virtual assistant na hindi talaga makamit sa schedules namin or hindi kami maabutan sa Discord, then they could do, paid training or, spend money or invest. Kasi investment yun eh. Yung
Yes.
perspective kasi natin sa investment is, gold, lupa,
Mhm.
mga ganun. But learning skills, guys, paying for learning is also a great investment. Just recently nag-subscribe ako sa Skillshare. And Skillshare offers a lot of tutorials, video tutorials on how to do things, this, that. And that's a great investment and advancement sa career ko. Kasi it gives me an opportunity to not just stay on just being a social media manager, graphic designer, video editor, but it opens a lot of opportunities like web developing, animation, ayun, ano pa, e-commerce, yung mga
Mhm.
ganun. So,
O Skillshare,
investment,
baka naman baka naman nakakarami ka na Skillshare.
and akala mo lang may matutunan ka talaga in just a snap of a finger, but no. First watch mo sa mga video tutorials na sa Skillshare, wala ka talagang maintindihan. You don't know what they're talking about. It's just a
Yes.
matter of just sitting down, listening, and gathering your references,
Yes.
materials, and that's how you learn. Tiyagaan lang
That's true.
talaga.
Tsaka
Tiyagaan.
the free courses or the free info or the free details that you can look online will only be up until the certain point. Kumbaga, if you really would like to, what do you call this? If you really would like to learn more or yung mga super advanced na information about a certain niche, you meron talagang mga ang tawag natin dito like a guru or the teachers, the masters of this craft or of this niche, and they invested as well dun dun sa mga sa mga natutunan nila. And their investment, yung mga 70,000 100,000 na mga courses, they actually paid for it. And then right now, they are certified. They know something na hindi mo makita online. Ngayon, if you would like to know more about it, you also need to pay for it. Bakit?
Tama.
Because they already invested on it eh. They invested on it. And hindi lang basta pera ang ininvest nila dun. Oras. Pera,
Or,
oras, pati yung utak nila. Kasi kahit naman pumunta ka dun sa paid training na yun, kung hindi naman nag-stick dun sa utak mo, hindi mo rin naman maituturo yan, di ba? Di ba
tama.
nga sabi nga natin, if you really can master something, then you should be able to teach it to a different person. Hindi lang basta ma-exercise mo yun. You were able to master it, you can exercise it, but if you really, really master a craft, you're like a teacher. You can teach it to different people. And that is what they're doing. And that is basically their skill. Katulad ng mga chef, ng mga doctors, nagbayad yan ng mga tuitions, naglagay ng oras, ng effort, ng kung ano-ano para lang kumbaga sa chef, para makapagluto ng masarap. Kasi, again, I cook and I can say that some people or yung mga tao na nakakain ng pagkain ko, nasasarapan. But I'm not in the level of a chef. 'Di ba? Hindi porket mas masarap na iluto ko, chef na ako. Hindi 'yun. The chefs, yung mga specialties nila, iba 'yun. Iba 'yun sa kanila. And they paid, you know, blood, sweat, and tears in a sense. Or even, hindi na nga metaphorical yun. Baka nga literal na eh, di ba? Na talagang yun na yung ginagamit nila. And I don't see any problem with the paid courses unless ito yung mga nag-training lang ng something na makikita mo naman pala online. Alam mo yun, yung
Tama.
may parang, di ba, um, hindi lahat ng paid courses online is good. Meron dyan yung mga legit. Yung talagang, as in, pag sinearch mo yung pangalan, makikita mo ang daming mga articles about them. Those are the ones that you need to really, follow, or if they have courses. Ito na lang. Real Talk Darbs. Kilala mo?
Yep, yep.
Real Talk Darbs. Sila RDR. Diba? Sila Raymond De Los Reyes. They had a master class recently na nagcha-charge ng, I don't know, maybe 70, 80 grand. They're masters of their crafts. And then they have a paid course. A lot of people went to it. And doon sa pagpunta nila doon, yung mga tao na nag-join doon sa masterclass na yon, as far as I know, yung iba is they already got their ROI, return on investment.
Yep.
Kumbaga, nakuha na nila kaagad. Nagdoble or triple pa. So, those are the guys that you need to follow. Pero merong mga iba rin na katulad nung nasalihan nung wife ko na social media manager kuno, nagbayad ng 300 pesos yata or 500 pesos. Tapos yung pala yung mga ituturo, it's just the same things that you can see online. You just need to search for it. Ando na kagad yun. At alam mo na kagad yun. So, not all the paid courses are actually good. You need to do your due diligence. You need to check
Do your
first.
research,
Do your
kumbaga.
research. Oo. You need to check on whoever is going to run the courses. Ano ba yung ano to? Ano ba yung mga ginawa na nila before? Nagkaroon na ba sila ng masterclass, di ba? So, those are the things that you need to check. It's the same thing going back do sa computer na nabili mo, di ba? It's the same thing. Kung meron kang pera at gusto mong bumili ng medyo makamura ka nito, you also need to learn how to check on that particular device. The computer, ano yung check? Sa motherboard ba? Sa HDD ba? Or whatnot? Everything, but you need to check. Bottom line is, you need to do a research before you jump into a course or a paid course in a sense. And there's nothing wrong about it. Another example, Six Sigma. Are you familiar? Six
No.
Sigma? No. Okay, so sa Six Sigma, basically, ito yung mga certifications or yung mga tinetrain para sa mga managerial level. So if you are trained and certified Six Sigma, let's say if you're a yellow belt or a green belt or a black belt, if you're certified to it, and then you applied for a managerial post at meron ka certification, mas mabilis ka. I'm not sure, ah. I'm not sure. Pero I think that's like an advantage to you na meron kang ganong certification and training compared dun sa wala. Kasi sa Six Sigma, tinetrain ka talaga to be a manager or like, you know, things that you don't learn sa online lang kasi hindi naman siya available. It's really a paid course. And it's a certificate as well. So those are the things that you need to understand that if you really would like to make your skill advance more or to the next level, then don't be afraid with the paid courses. Pero kung wala kang pera ngayon, be resourceful.
Yeah.
Mag-online ka muna, mag-YouTube ka muna. And
Tapos
alam mo,
tapos
go.
wag kang choosy. Isa din, may sinasuggest kasi akong mga links. Tapos a lot of these people, hindi ko na lang papangalanan kasi baka mababalikan tayo. But a lot of these people are complaining that they don't understand it. Indian daw, Indian daw yung yung nagtuturo online. It does not matter, guys, as long as may value yung sinasabi nila, regardless kung
Yes.
sino pa yun. Pagtiyagaan nyo, huwag kayong maarte, huwag kayong libre na nga lang yan. Dapat nga may bayad yan, di ba? Dapat may payment yung access na yan.
Yeah.
Nakakainis eh kasi ayaw yan. Ano bang, are you racist? Racist ba?
Hindi, actually, yung iba lang talaga kasi, medyo may pagka-racist. Pero, if you've been to a lot of BPO companies, ang daming mga Indiano na sobrang gagaling. As in,
Yup.
technical, as in tech-wise, ang galing nila, sobra. Wag, siguro na off lang tayo doon sa accent ng mga Indiano. But, if you really would like to learn something, sa kanila, ang dami nilang alam na hindi natin alam. And you need to be
Tama.
open. You need to be open about it. Hindi porket pag nagsalita Indian accent hindi mo na pakikinggan kasi tatawanan mo na lang. Huwag ganun. Kasi again, we are not the experts. There's always room for improvements. You should always be open to different things. Like, let's say, especially if you would like to learn more, you need to be open. It doesn't matter kung Pinoy yan, Kano, o Indiano man. Di ba? Kasi, again, baka sila, may alam sila, tayo wala. Tayo, natatawa tayo sa accent. Sila, tinatawanan tayo kasi di natin alam.
Tama.
Mas masakit yun. Di natin alam yun eh. Di ba? Sa
Yeah.
kanila, accent lang yun. Di naman, kumbaga, sa environment or born with that accent, I don't know. Kung ano nangyari sa accent nila. That's just it. Just the way they talk. Tayo, kung hindi natin alam kung ano yung alam nila, ay mas katawa-tawa tayo sa ganung aspeto. So, yeah, we really need to be open about it. Okay, so, Going back to my question earlier, no, medyo matagal-tagal na rin tayo nagkukwentuhan. Gusto ko pa kitang kakwentuhan, pero alam ko medyo marami-rami ka na rin gagawin. Pero I would like to know.
Nag-multitask to be
O, di ba? Yeah, multitasking, no? Nagtatrabaho habang nasa
nag,
podcast. um, Going back to to my question earlier, what is your ultimate goal for VA Rookies PH?
yeah, yung ultimate goal ko is to parang to to help, parang cheesy siya pakinggan, but to help aspiring virtual assistant to be full-fledged virtual assistant, to bring employment to um, to everyone who wants it.
Mhm.
Tapos, I want to break that exclusivity ng virtual assistant. Kasi, kasi dapat meron kang college, dapat meron kang certificate, dapat you are able. Virtual assistant is not just limited to those type of people or to a certain category of people. It's for everyone. Though though meron kasing limitation, but my ultimate goal is parang to give employment to everyone who wants it. Kasi it's we all know, like, especially yung mga single mom or may pamilya na or may mga babies, it's a very big help or it's a very big deal sa kanila if they work, if they work, they leave their home,
Mhm.
they
Yes.
especially mga OFW, mga seaman, yung ganun. I'm not saying
True.
that I'm not saying na resign na kayo, mag-VA na kayo, no. Kasi there's no certainty in things, but my goal is to provide employment to everyone who needs it and to provide learning, quality learnings to people. And that's the reason why I do networking. Like for example, sa'yo, when you when you lay down the opportunity or yung sinadjust mo yung opportunity na to do podcast, I did not hesitate because it will definitely help people. It will definitely reach out to a lot of people. Yung subscribers natin, the last time I checked, nasa zero subscribers tayo. Then ilan na ngayon? Nasa 18, I think.
17, 18, yeah. Yeah.
17, 18. Di ba?
Yep. Hmm.
We are reaching 18 people and we don't know. We are changing their lives as
Yes.
well. We are giving inputs to their learnings, and we are answering their questions. So ayun, a little significance. I'm not aiming for big things kasi it's very impossible, and it's only Jesus who could do that. It's it's only someone higher who could do significant things, right? I'm just a normal being from Davao. I'm
Mhm.
just a normal person from Davao. Wanted to do significant things or wanted to be significant as well. And I think that's the technical part of it. But I think the main goal is to break the culture of um, yung crab mentality. I want to break that culture, and building this community, VA Rookies, I wanted to establish a culture wherein we are helping one another. The
Yes.
latest post nga, I posted latest earlier I posted na if you see someone asking questions on the comment section, answer them. At least man lang respond to them. There's no need for you to spend time, to spend hours teaching them, hands-on, like, no, you could just answer their questions, maybe provide links or provide references para at least makatulong, kasi your simple act can maybe bring significant change sa kanilang buhay. So I guess that is the thing. And yung goal ko is to establish hilahan pataas. Pagod na tayo sa paghihilahan pababa. I guess it's time na maghilahan naman tayo pataas. Um, we may be hindi man siguro tayo sabay magiging successful, but we will be expecting you to be successful one day, and we cannot wait till that day will come. Yeah.
Of course, sobrang um, sobrang ganda nung goal na sinabi mo kasi isa sa mga bagay na nakikita ko paminsan-minsan is yung mga taong may alam ayaw tumulong sa iba.
Yeah, gatekeeping.
Yes. Why? Sabihin nila, hindi, pinaghirapan ko to eh. They have the right to do that. That's fine. Pero I think that's the reason why we are building this. To break that uh, culture in a sense. Kasi I'm not gonna say na it's just an idea. It has become a culture. 'Di ba? Kasi it has been ongoing ever since. Sobrang tagal na. And having this community na meron kang mga tao na pwedeng gumabay dun sa mga bago, 'di ba? That is a really big part of it. I mean, this VA Rookies PH page or the community itself, kung sa tingin mo lang na isa ka lang simpleng tao na gusto mo lang gawin to, na ipag-connect-connect tayo lahat. It might not look big for you, but I tell you, it is something that can change lives for a lot of people. You know why? Yung connections. One of the hardest things that you can get in this world is connections. And that is what you are offering right now. Bakit? There are a lot of people who are experienced. I'm not saying that they master this particular niche, no? Hindi. They have experiences with digital marketing. They have experiences with graphic designing, experiences in social media, real estate, accounting, medical, whatever. They are there. Nandun sila sa community. Tahimik lang nagbabasa. Minsan sumasagot. 'Di ba? Minsan haha, like.
Mm.
Pero nandyan sila. And I like the fact that you are encouraging everyone to help each other. Alam mo yung sagot sa question na to? Sagutin mo. Tulungan mo. 'Di ba?
Yan.
Kasi kapag hindi mo siya natulungan, maghahanap lang din ng tutulong diyan. Pero once na matulungan mo siya as soon as possible, it's one person that we're bringing upwards. Katulad ng nasabi ko sa before, it's a reverse crab mentality. Hindi na tayo hilahan pa baba. Hilahan na tayo paangat. Crab mentality, hilahin kita, oo, paangat. Hindi ka papababa. Kasi, katulad nung, I can't remember kung sino yung kausap natin na nagsabi, ano naman sir eh, wala akong experience, wala akong alam. Tsaka nahuli na rin ako. Hindi ko matala si R something nakalimutan ko. Pero ang basta yun ang sabi niya, sabi ko lang is don't worry, baka nauna kami in this type of industry. Pero hindi naman kami nawala. Andito naman kami, tutulong pa rin naman kami. And I encourage all of those people who are watching this video, this podcast, all of the people who are in our community, in the VA Rookies community, na yung mga takot na mag-apply kasi ayaw ma-reject. Huwag kayo matakot. Rejection is really part of it. And that is where you will learn. Bakit? Kasi kapag ka na-reject ka, they might give you feedback, they might not. Pero once na may nag-reject sa'yo, alam mo may kulang dun sa ginawa. I'm not saying that you didn't do good. It's just not enough. Or it might not be your niche. That's why um, I also advise people to do the funnel approach. With the funnel approach, next time, pag-uusapan natin. Medyo mahaba-haba yan. Pero, again guys, I'm encouraging everyone in this community to help each other out. Kasi, mas masarap na magkakasama tayo dun sa taas.
Yan.
Hindi lang yung isang tao na nasa taas. Tama ba? Yun ba yung
Tama,
goal natin?
tama.
And that's also the reason why we are doing this podcast. That's also the reason why Rap is doing yung mga coaching sessions. O nga pala yung mga coaching sessions, and katulad na banggit mo kanina, yung mga coaching sessions na hindi kayo available, that's okay. we're doing this podcast, it's recorded, it's going to be uploaded sa YouTube. Para doon sa mga hindi nakasali, it's the same thing that we're gonna talk about dito sa podcast din. It's going to be sharing of experiences, sharing of expertise. So, ayun, we're hoping to have this, what do you call this? We're hoping to have this community as big as possible. Pero, kumbaga, we're looking forward to this year. Katulad na napag-usapan natin last year, December. Sabi nga natin, di ba? Nako, mukhang, itong 2024, medyo mukhang lalawak at lalawak talaga tayo. And we're really looking forward to it. And, ayun, Rapi, sobrang salamat sa oras na binigay nyo sa amin. I hope everyone from this live stream, this live podcast, nag-enjoy. Shout out lang dun sa ibang hindi ko na shout out ng kalaimong mama. Ay, kapatid ko nanonood, si Jeff Bautista yan. Tsaka yung mga pamin ko, hi Adi, hi Maggie.
And
And, hi.
shout out din kay Rose from Jensen, tapos si Davawenya VA. Sinuggest ko kay Davawenya VA, siguro siya yung pwedeng next guest natin sa podcast kasi she is doing significant things din sa Facebook, so maybe we could make her as a guest as well.
Yes, of course. Lahat, actually, we will have, meron na tayong lineup for the next coming weeks. So next week, ayan, um, next week we will have a guest who is a newbie. Hindi pa siya nakakapag-start, as in wala pang VA experience. Natatakot lang siya na na mag-apply for whatever reason it is. And ayun nga, although we are saying na huwag kayong matakot, pero syempre kung ikaw yun nandun sa lugar na yun, medyo nakakatakot din talaga. Ang hirap, isang part, isa sa mga pinakamahirap na gawin is the leap of faith. Alam mo yun, yung parang, kasi he's coming from corporate eh. Because he would like to go to VA. So yun yung isang bagay na parang natatakot ako sir eh kasi baka mamaya hindi ako maging successful in everything. At tulad ng sinasabi namin lagi, paano mo malalaman ang lasa ng isang barbecue kung titignan mo lang? Kung hindi mo siya kakainin. Kailangan mo kainin, kailangan mo i-try. And ayun, so again, Rap, salamat, salamat. Tapos ayun, si Mort yung nasa likod. Ito si Big Boy. May
Uh,
mga pusa
Shoutout
ako
din pala
nandito. Ayun.
shoutout din pala, baka magtampo eh. Shoutout kay Kois J,
Ay,
tapos kay
oo.
Francisco, and kay, Den Tags. Shoutout sa inyo.
Shout out sa
Shoutout.
lahat. Oy, salamat kay Beru, tama, sa gumawa ng natin ng poster natin. Tapos kay Goose Jace, salamat din. So, ayun, guys, oo nga pala. Um, we're doing this podcast to reach out to everyone and to showcase what they can do or what you guys can do. Yun sa mga naggagawa ng mga posters, if you would like to showcase your talent, you can reach out to us. Tapos, for the next posters, yun, pwede natin ilagay yung mga posters ninyo for, you know, teasers or video teasers, mga ganon. Anything that we can use to showcase your talent. Kasi
Yeah.
there's a big possibility that this podcast might also be watched by some of the clients na o baka mamaya ito katulad niyan si Sir Beru tsaka si Sir Quiz J. Ayan. Sila yung mga gumawa ng mga posters. So, those are just the snippets of what they can do. They can do more. So, shout out to you guys and dun sa iba pa na mga gumagawa. So, guys, salamat sa oras. Sir Rapi, salamat,
Thank you,
salamat.
Jason.
And
Thank you, Sir Jason.
salamat sa tiwala at pinayagan mo kung simulan itong podcast. And hopefully, we can reach out to more people. We can talk to a lot more people and learn from their experiences. So, guys, salamat sa mga nanood for this 1 hour and I don't know, most likely 1 hour 30 minutes na yata tayo. So, again, salamat. Sobrang napaganda ang usapan natin. Until to the next episode, thank you. Thank you for watching. Gusto mo ba mag-VA? Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Mata sa langit, paa sa lupa. Bye-bye.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Bye-bye.